Good morning, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. Today is December 26th, 2018. And I want to share some information with you that I have just seen. And before I do so, I want to share a personal testimony of confirmation about what I am sharing this morning as I am considering the 2200 days of Daniel. The 2300 days of Daniel, whether there are 2200 days or 2300 days. As I was preparing to put this information together, I had to make a phone call because one of our kids is picking up a car at a dealership between today and tomorrow. Everything is ready on that car except the plates. And so we just discuss the details of what paperwork is needed to finalize everything and the cost. The cost of the plates is 2,200 pesos. This was quite interesting to me. I had my browser open to the 2,200 days of Daniel, and I make this phone call, and the exact cost on everything that is still needed. The only thing left is 2,200 pesos. So this to me was a very important confirmation, a personal confirmation that this is vital information that I need to share. And so let me get into, here is a quick overview of what I have seen. Okay, so we have the 2,300 days of Daniel, or the 2,200 days of Daniel, and the timing of the rapture. Well, first of all, I want to say this, that there is a discrepancy about the original documents and the true translation of Daniel 8:14. Daniel 8:14 says, "He said unto me, unto 2,300 days, then shall the sanctuary be cleansed." Now, many scholars believe, starting all the way back from just Josephus in the time of Christ, that the true translation of this is not 2,300 days, but 2,200 days. Okay, and so I don't know the full story of this and how to explain it. What I have done here is I've shared two articles that can shed some light on this. So is the translation we have in English correct, or is there a misinterpretation, a misunderstanding of the original text? There are two articles that can shed some light on this, and you can search more. I know the Bible says that there's every matter shall be confirmed with 2 or 3 witnesses. So this is not a private interpretation. There are many people that have studied this out and show that there is a mistranslation in Daniel 8:14, that it should not read 2,300, it should read 2,200. So, we have been watching the timelines of Daniel. We watched from the start of the rebirth of Israel in 70 years, and 62 years brought us to 2009 and the Nobel Peace Prize, and 1,260 days brought us from the Nobel Peace Prize to the abomination of desolation when Barack Obama was in Israel. 1,335 days after that, it brings us to the beginning of the Revelation 12 sign. And we are in the process right now of waiting for the birth event. And so within the book of Daniel, there's one more set of numbers that we're still trying to understand. And so the 2,300, if that's a misinterpretation, then that number one right there is going to throw everybody off to what we need to really be looking for. Instead of 2,200, everybody's looking for 2,300 or trying to understand, but if the number in and of itself is a mistranslation, then that is going to throw everybody off. So Here are two articles dispelling the confusion concerning the 2300 days and the 2300, actually 2200 evenings and mornings of Daniel 8. So, as I was considering this number, the 2200, I did some searching. Everyone knows that the date for the end of the world that was followed everywhere was December 21st, 2012. The Mayan calendar led us to an end of the world date that was highly espoused across the world, movies made about it. That was the day the apocalypse was going to begin. And so if we do a search from the first day of the apocalypse, the day after December 21st, 2012, and we add 2200 days, look at what we get. December 22nd, 2012 plus 2200 days is December 31st, 2018. Now, just a few days ago, we had an incredible confirmation of the importance of December 22nd. On 12/22 is 1222. There's 222 within the date. There were 222 dead in Indonesia because of the volcano and the tsunami on December 22nd. We have 222 days from May 14th, 2018 to Israel's 70th anniversary. From Israel's 70th anniversary, 222 days to December 22nd, 2018. And then we have in Gematria 222 is Elohim bride. It's also bride of king. And 222 in Strong's Hebrew is flame of God. So now that God has confirmed the importance of December 22nd or 222, does this revelation of the 2200 days resonate with you? So we have on December 22nd has been confirmed by God as the importance of this day, 222. Within December 22nd, we have the number 222. The 2200 days has the number 22 in it. And this brings us 2200 days to December 31st, 2018. So will this be the day for the cleansing of the sanctuary? December 31st, 2018, true KISLEV 24 or Hanukkah Eve. So here we have an important question. Are there 2300 days of Daniel, or are there 2200 days in the book of Daniel? He said unto me, unto 2300 days, then the sanctuary will be cleansed. So we're waiting on the cleansing of the sanctuary. We're waiting on the understanding, and the end could be the end being marked by the 2200 days, the cleansing of the sanctuary, bringing us to the beginning of the Great Tribulation. We have an end of the world date that was followed by the entire world watching this day. And then we have 2200 days from December 22nd, 2012 to December 31st, 2018. So the importance of my personal confirmation that I got this morning really gave me the understanding that I should share this information. And anyway, here it is. Here it is. This is Steve Fletcher with the trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.